course, all the creatives themselves. But today we're doing a bit of a shift to the managerial level, so to say. Yes, we have with us this man. He's into artist promotion. Yes, to be specific, gospel artists, promoting them, managing them, and yes, he is the CEO of a gospel record label. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Edward Ochuko, CEO, Emerald Music Entertainment. You're welcome, Mr. Ochuko.
Yeah, thank you, my beloved brother. You're looking good.
Same to you. Same to you. You look very native, so to say.
It is well.
It is, yes. So, yeah, in the spirit of the Sunday, the Sunday feel, Sunday flow.
You just have to look good.
Yeah, look good. Looking good is good. Is big business, actually. Is good business. All right. So, Mr. Edward Ochuko, I'd like for you to just tell us a bit about yourself. But why gospel music? Why gospel artists? What is the background around all this?
Okay. Thank you for having me here once again. Like you just said, Edward Ochuko is my name.
Yes.
CEO of Emerald Music Entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah. Why gospel music? Why gospel music? Although I don't just choose to be a gospel music promoter.
Yes.
I can say I once a secular promoter.
Okay.
I work with a lot of well-known popular
names,
name in Nigeria, and are very well known.
Okay.
Also, but as the time goes on, I just God just want me to focus on doing what will populate His kingdom here on earth.
Okay, so there was a spiritual side to it, like a call, so to say.
Yeah. It's an encounter that I had, and I have to just follow God, which I know that give peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so I was talking about your journey into this specifically gospel music, but you've told us that there's a spiritual angle to it, and so basically we say you were inspired by God to start promoting and managing gospel artists, transitioning from promoting secular to gospel.
Yeah.
Was there any difference? Was there any shift?
Big difference and big challenges.
Okay.
Big difference. When it was then, I did not have any gospel artist.
Okay.
It was then none. It was a challenging when I have the encounter about 3 times. In fact, let me just make it clear. I have the encounter that there was a rapture,
okay,
and I went to her.
Okay.
And what took me to her was because I was promoting secular song, not just once, not just
seriously.
Once. It's about 3 times. So I told people around me,
wow,
but just the way you laughed, people say, forget that thing, Joe. But I know what I had. I saw it was so real. So
it was so vivid.
So I have to just decide to follow it. And I remember a time I was I want to run a club tour.
Okay.
One of my artists in Lekki.
Yeah.
So 2016. So I was telling my friend, I said, man, this December I'm shutting Lekki down. So I was talking to him. Instantly I heard a voice that instead of you organizing a program to bring my people, you are doing an evangelist work for the devil. That anybody that comes to that program, I was hearing it, I was talking to my friend, I would hear the voice.
In your spirit.
Yeah, that anyone that come to that concert, I will require that blood from your head. I think that was the last time I think about anything secular.
Okay, so now, transitioning. So when you transitioned from doing, say, secular promotion to doing gospel, was it just so prior to this it wasn't like a record label thing, it was just promoting, managing and all that. So from promoting and managing artists to starting your own record label, how did you transition? How was it for you?
Okay, like I said, it's a big challenges because at that time everybody knows that this guy said this is, so when they call as a normal call, we have a job for you. My first question was, what kind of song? So when they tell me secular, I would say, sorry, I don't do secular anymore. Yeah. So it was a big challenge, but I thank God for the faithfulness of God when He calls someone. So at that time, God began to introduce gospel actors, and today, all the artists I have, many of them outside the country, they are all gospel artists. God have also helped my record, my entertainment to also be one of the entertainment that I market one popular gospel artists, Peter Snokopi. I'm the one that promote and market his album, Oshuba.
Okay.
So we have done a lot, and God
amazing. Yeah. So, of course, you mentioned challenges. What are some of the challenges you faced in promoting and managing gospel artists in today's music industry?
Yeah, a lot of challenges because we are human. Even though they are gospel artists, not everyone that sing gospel artists are really gospel a Christian.
Do you scrutinize and all that?
No, I'm not Christianizing, but I'm just telling the fact.
Yes.
Some do it because of the money.
The money aspect. But is there money in gospel music?
Definitely, there's a gain when you're following God.
No. You know what I'm asking? You know what's happening? Recently, we had this issue between Easy Concepts and Mercy Chinwo.
Yeah.
And I was hearing some figures. And I'm like, so money there is still like this.
Definitely, there's money, but because of the godly aspect of it, people don't. A gospel artist or promoter don't really show themselves the way the other side people are doing themselves. Because there's the money. You can't be doing the business if you are not making money from it. There's a money. It's gospel music. Yeah.
All right. Let's quickly look at the traffic situation. Egbeda, what's happening around that end at this time? So presently, traffic at let's start it from Cement down to Goyi Junction inwards Yanokwaja is quite good. The return journey back to Goyi Junction connecting to Akimowo Junction towards Alaguton is also good. Agbotikuyo Road down to Swifa connecting Akomonjo roundabout inwards Ashasha traffic light is good. While the earlier reported construction work at Jimo bus stop is still ongoing, counterflow is taking place from Kwara bus stop to ease the movement of vehicles. Vulcanizer bus stop connecting Ugulano Junction all the way through to Egbeda. Ugulano is good, and we have traffic managers on ground doing the needful. No impediments as we speak. All right, that's how it's looking like on this end. Okay, we have with us Mr. Ochuko, Mr. Edward Ochuko, who is the CEO Emerald Music Entertainment. He's into gospel music, gospel artist promotion, management, and also the CEO of a gospel record label. We just had to take that little detour to, go check out the traffic updates and see what things are looking like. All right, back to you, Mr. Ochuko. Now, just thinking about this. You talked about the challenges. You talked about what inspired you. You talked about transitioning, from secular to just doing gospel. Now, so you've been doing this for a bit of time.
Yeah.
How do you think this niche, gospel music, the industry, how do you think things have evolved? How do you think things have changed from when you started this till now? And do you see any trends emerging? Like, okay, I could say, like for me, I knew there was a time when Afro as a music form wasn't allowed in church. Rap music, at least I saw Experience this year. We had Lecrae, the rap artist all the way from America, rapping on that stage. So let's talk about this. How do you think gospel music has changed? The industry has evolved over the years.
Thank you for this question. We talk of gospel music and we talk of the gospel artists. People they want to see those who are so quiet, gentle like Highswater, singing cool song. But it's beyond that, because God distributes talent to everybody. There are some people who sing a great gospel reggae. Gospel reggae, you see how people like the Bushy up to now. They see Proud doing that. People like Righteous Man, you get it. So. And for the past years and now, there's a big difference, because at that time, people's eyes are not really open to this gospel stuff. When people just say, I have a gift to sing, the first thing they do is maybe the secular song. But they're not really define the kind of area God is calling you to sing. But I thank God for those who have really break the record, those have really opened the eyes of people to know that when you have a gift of singing, the Bible said that every perfect gift comes from God. So when you have a gift of singing, the first thing I believe that occurred to such person is God has given that person to sing His glory. To reveal His glory to His person. So sometimes during the line, people just see that, maybe to get the fame quickly and money is the other secular, but they never knew that even inside it, the gospel. There's a lot of things that God did. I told some people, group people recently. I said when God created the Eve, when God created Adam and Eve, inside the garden, when He placed Adam, they take care of this garden. Inside the garden is a lot of fruit there, fruit of life, fruit of knowledge, fruit of even water will pass through it. So everything that Adam needed to survive was inside the garden. So when God calls somebody, everything that you need is inside the call that God have called you into. You get it? So the transition of the music have really given a space and make room for others to come in.
All right. All right, it's Return Trip Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. And yes, our guest is Mr. Edward Ochuko, CEO Emerald Music Entertainment. He's a gospel music artist, promoter, manager, and CEO of a gospel record label. You know, I've been talking with him. He's been telling us a few things about his experience and why he's doing what he's doing. And, you know, if you'd like to be part of this discussion, feel free to connect with us. I'd love to hear from you. WhatsApp messages or calls. You can call us 091-538-77127. I'd love to hear from you. Do reach out. You can also send a WhatsApp message 080-991-20777. Let's talk. Yes, my guest is still here. Of course, this show is live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. That's our Facebook page. YouTube, yes, Traffic Radio 961. You can also go to our X, yes, our X channel, Traffic Radio 961. And once you get there, you'll see everything. We're live. You can see our guest's face. You can also even engage with us there. Send a message. We'll definitely, respond. Okay, so now, I have a question coming in on WhatsApp. Okay, this person, you didn't tell me your name. This person, okay. What do you look for when scouting for new gospel artists to promote or manage? Mr. Ochuko, that question is for you.
Okay, first of all, we look the quality of the songs you have.
Yes.
Quality of the songs they have, and look how longevity you can sustain that quality.
When you say quality, what do you mean by quality? Is it the voice texture?
Voice is also.
I know some people don't have like amazing voices, and they've done well in that particular genre of music.
If you see such people, they don't have longevity to sustain it.
Okay.
Because there's something that is easier to get to the top, but it's very hard to retain the top. That's why you see so many gospel artists, even some secular artists, they did the one song and the song was wow everywhere. But after that first song,
there's nothing else.
Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. So you must have a song. You must be a very good artist to sustain your longevity. If not, you will just do a one song and nowhere to be found. So how shameful it is that when you have become an household name for 1 year and after 20 years later, nobody can trace where you are. So we look at the quality of the songs and the artist himself. Like person like me as a gospel artist, not just a song, I look the spiritual level of the act or somebody. If I want to put money on artists, I have to check this person's spiritual level.
Does that mean, will you interview the person or will you interact with the person? How will you get to know all this?
And that's how we are Christians. The Bible said, check our spirits.
Okay.
That's how we are Christians.
Okay. Nice one. So, let's just talk. I see that earlier you had already, hinted on one of your success stories. Someone you had signed on your...
Not signed, promoted and also marketed.
Okay, promoted and marketed. Okay, well, let's just have a few success stories of artists you've promoted or managed, let's put that correctly, and maybe you could share with us some strategies that contributed to their success.
Okay, now when you come, like I told you, by the grace of God, I'm one of the major promoters that handle Peter Snokopi, Oshuba, that is Song Oshuba. I was promoting him before that time. Then I was working with his record label, about 6 of them, but I said a consistency of his works. A consistency. So we do talk me with the owner of the boss with TWC. We always talk and we like, okay, let's do this thing. So different song was coming. So we see the way people are responding to that song, so we put more focus on it. I we did a lot of promotion on TV, on radio, online mixtape, and so forth. And also when it starts going to administration tour like that helped the song to gain more acceptance. So one thing is consistency of song.
So that was part of what you used in measuring.
Yeah. One thing we want to measure to see how people respond to your song. Like I always tell artists, you are not singing for yourself and to your family. You are singing for the people. Because sometimes artists will say, I love this song. I love, not you go love your song. Let people say that this your song is good. Not you go say you get it. So we use that to measure the kind of this. When we see the quality, because song will be good. Not all songs that are good that make the wave. Some are good, but some don't have the quality to make the wave. So we see this song to see if you have a hook that it can make wave, they will push that kind of song.
Right. Okay. This person sent another question, but I think you've already answered this. What inspired you to start your own record label, and what's your vision for the label? I think you already spoke about this at the inception. We've talked about success stories, but I know there's a business side to this. It's not. You're not running a charity. So how do you balance? How do you balance the creative side, the spiritual side you're doing, and the business aspect, of promoting and managing gospel artists?
Okay, now, like you said, there's a business part of it.
Yes.
And also a spiritual aspect of it.
You're not running charity.
Yeah, definitely. The thing is that we also give a good help when it comes, because whenever we are doing a gospel song, like by God's grace, I'm the manager of Presence K, and we have done a lot of management for her. She's not paying me as a manager. It's not paying me, so I see that I'm contributing my own aspects of how God have called me to support our ministry. So when we see any artist that is want really to go to the next level, if it does already have that financial backup to do that, we come in to support him or her. So it's not all about the money, but definitely there must be a commitment for such artists for to start a move, because we have a lot of places we can tell the artists to. I can't go to TV station and be speaking in tongue or quoting Bible for guys to play the song or radio to play the so there's no there's something must say appreciate them to say, for this work you are doing, please just manage this and do a good job for our artists.
Okay, so now this is my own personal question. Walk us through the process. How do you sign an artist to your label? And how does this work?
When we talk of sign, like I just told you, we check the artist. We know if the artist is very good. Is it the person that will approach you, or maybe it's two ways. It's two ways.
Okay.
Some approached, while some we go for them.
Okay.
When we say an artist is trending or have a good quality content,
we reach out to
we reach out. Okay, we love your content. What can we do? Can we partner together and do that? And some reach out to us. But the thing is that even most of them that reach out to us, they're not that good. Before a few hours before I came on air, somebody coming from Abuja was telling me all this stuff. Then when I begin to hear the person, I don't know that, okay, he has a good stuff, but he doesn't have the financial backup to do that. But what we can just do, if a somebody can collaborate together, it's okay, let's do like this, okay, like this, let's come together and make this thing work. But we must see a commitment from the artist. Why do I say so? Because some artists are good, but some are stingy to themselves. Some artists they cannot spend money on their own career, but they want others to spend.
They might not have money now. They might not have money now.
No, don't say so. Yes, some of them will not have the money to do that.
Yes.
But at least no artist that is called is a full-time artist. That I only encourage artists have something doing.
Okay.
Don't just say I'm a gospel artist and day and night you sleep in your house.
Have something
doing, source of income to sustain you.
Okay.
Because any record label that want to put money in your head must already see when God was calling. When Jesus was calling a disciple, He did not call anyone that is jobless. Peter was doing something as a fisherman before He called them. James and John were doing something with their father when He called them. Even when God asked Elijah to go and anoint Elisha, Elisha was doing something, was a farmer.
They all had something they were doing at that point.
Yes, so you cannot be
just sitting down.
Sitting down. So you must find something doing to support them. Somebody will not say, oh, this guy they try. Let me if he have little push, he will go further than this.
And what's the side? So aside being gainfully employed, or what's the side of education for like creatives, like people, say artists and all that? Is there?
Education is so important when it comes to be creative. You get it, but I will not count them as the ultimate listen, because we have seen many of that are educated.
Who didn't really go to school?
Really get to school, but they are doing great. Even in the secular and even in the gospel, they didn't go to school, but they are doing very great, even than those that go to school. But I didn't see the school aspect, the education aspect as the criteria to sign an artist. You may not go to school, but you have a creative stuff. But definitely there will be a limitation
in the future.
So I say encourage that no matter it is, don't look down. If you have the opportunity, please go to school. Okay,
so even as we wind things up or wind down, so to say, let's look into the future. What are your plans? So, are you... What are your plans? So are you expanding your label? And what's the plan?
Now, by God's we are expanding it. We are working with by God's I'm also a co-host of a TV program.
Great.
Let's Talk Kingdom Music, where we bring gospel artists and so we have a plan to be running concerts for artists.
Promoting.
Yes, or to do so. I'm having a concert a few months from now. So what we do, bring artists to come together just to worship God. They worship God. So we created a platform for those who have a talent but don't have where to showcase their talent. We create a platform for them to come to showcase. Through that platform, through the concert, you may see somebody else that love you more than us. I want to pick you to sign.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is from WhatsApp. This person, give me your name. Put your name. Okay. So what advice would you give to up and coming gospel artists looking to break into the industry?
Be spiritual. Please be spiritual. When you talk of gospel music, be spiritual.
Okay, now you're saying be spiritual.
Be spiritual.
You've not talked about the talent side, though.
No, first, see, the Bible said the gift of God, they say blessed of God, adoration, no sorrow. You may be over too gifted, but without the help of God. This is a gospel music, entertainment.
Yes.
That you can just go and sing and jump and jump and jump. No. It's a gospel, so you have to be spiritual. When you are spiritual and your heart is pure before God, there are some songs that comes from only the throne of God, not to use your head to think of it. When God drop a song in your head, the song will not be that asshole name, but whenever you sing that song, it goes beyond human imagination.
Great. All right, we've been having an amazing chat with the CEO, Emerald Music, yes, and I'm talking about Mr. Edward Ochuku, CEO, Emerald Music Entertainment. He's into gospel artist promotion, management, and every other thing encased in that. Now, before I let you go, for those who want to reach out to you or want to connect with you, to be up to date with everything Emerald Music, everything Mr. Edward Ochuku, how do we connect with you on social media?
Okay, but Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Emerald Music Official.
Emerald Music Official,
yeah.
Okay.
Emerald
Just
Official.
One word or Emerald?
No, together.
Word,
Emerald Music Official.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Before I let you go, your shout out, if there's anybody you want to shout out to.
Okay, shout out to everyone, my guys, especially my artists. We are doing wonderful job. Our music is coming out soon. Princess K. Okay. Shout out to you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thank you
and
so
much. Finally, we are working. I told you of a concert we are doing from Dukpa K one day. So watch out for this concert. And if you are a gospel artist, you want to minister on that concert, can reach out to us. We can give you a platform to showcase your talent.
All right. So I'll just end things with the song by Peter Sinokopi that you said you were part of promoting, Oshuba.
Oshuba.